Ball under call, and that is now Olympus ball. South Davis has realized this. Here comes Elle Graham ahead of her defense. She's going to move forward. She walks in. She steps up. She can't quite get a hand on it, but she manages to put it in. Nice shot there from Elle Graham. All right, ladies and gentlemen, right now we have the ball with number 3. That is Grace Cloberdan. She's looking for a pass. She continues to look. Good press here from number 6 start. Kara Hughes goes long over to number 10. That is Paige Potter. Paige Potter looking for a pass. Paige pops it over to, that's number 7. That was Lonnie Tippett. She pops it out to number 3. Grace Cloberdan takes a shot a little bit over the cage and is now Olympus ball. Olympus setting up. Goalie looks for a pass. Pops it into Eden Lewis, number 8. She puts it in the set to Kara Hughes immediately. And there's a ball under call. That was a steal. The ball under from Grace Cloberdan's. And it's taken away by the Olympus goalie. Olympus goalie with the ball right now. She's looking for a pass. She gives it immediately to Eden Lewis. Eden Lewis is moving forwards. She pops it over to number 10, Elle Graham. She pops it into Kara Hughes, number 6. She's fighting for set. Grace Cloberdan with incredible defense. Monica McCombie, she steps up and she shoots off the bar and puts it in. Nice shot there from number 4 dark, Monica McCombie. Subs coming in for Olympus and South Davis. Ball goes back to Grace Cloberdan's. She looks at the pass. Good press here from Cambria Daly. She gives it to the inside water to number 7. But here comes the crash from Amelia Stringham. Ordinary foul is called. Looking for a pass. She gives it to number 9 White. That is Alana Holzer, who pops it out to number 10, Paige Potter. Paige Potter puts it in to number 7, who she's fighting. And they are out of time. Olympus ball. Cambria Daly puts it over to Isabel Ferroni, who pops it back to the Olympus goalie. We've got number 3. That's Ava Ransom, I believe. She's ahead of her defense down there. Cannot quite get it. Cambria Daly in the set right now. Amelia Stringham fighting to get it to her. Passes a little bit high. Cambria cannot quite get it. Good press there from Grace Cloberdan's. Ball right now with the goalie for South Davis, Hallie Keddington. Hallie Keddington gives it to Grace Cloberdan's, hearing her name a lot today. She immediately gives it to the driver. That's number 7. But here comes a crash from number 12, Bella Ferroni. She takes it away and pops it out to the goalie. Once again, it is Olympus ball. Ball goes to number 5 dark, Amelia Stringham. Amelia gives it to Ava Ransom, who's ahead of her defense. She goes to shoot. Defense goes on her back, continues to go on her back as she's shooting. Nothing is called there. Long pass from Hallie Keddington over to, I believe that is number 8. That is number 8. That is Bill's startup. She looks for the pass. Long pass over to, that is number 7, Lonnie Tippett. Lonnie taps it. Lonnie Tippett goes to give it to number 9. Alana Holzer almost taken away. There's the shot from Grace Cloberdan's. Taken away by the Olympus goalie, Olympus ball. El Graham ahead of her defense. Ball, perfect pass from the Olympus goalie as she continues to drive forward. Here comes South Davis catching up. She shoots off the crossbar. Cannot quite put that one in. We got about 40 seconds remaining in the quarter. Here's Cloverdowns to the ball right now. Good press from Cambria Daly. They're running out of time. She's going to shoot it. Goalie blocks that one out. It's going to be a 2-meter. Ball right now with number 10, Paige Potter. She's looking for a pass. They've got 20 seconds to make something happen. Here in the first quarter, they go to pass it to Grace Cloberdans, who fights. She continues to fight. She's outside. She's going to shoot. Nice block there from Audrey Hall, the Olympus goalie. Olympus ball now. Isabella Ferroni ahead of her defense here on the far side. And there is the shot for the end of the quarter. At the end of the first quarter, we have Olympus 4, South Davis 0. We'll see you at the next quarter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here in the second quarter of our South Davis versus Olympus game. And there's the whistle. Simmering for Olympus, we have number 11, Cambria Daly, and for South Davis, once again, it is number 7, Lonnie Tippett, and she once again wins the sprint. Ball goes to number 8. There's a brawl for the ball in the middle of the pool, and Olympus is going to take that one away, and Olympus takes that ball. Ball goes to Bella Ferroni as she's ahead of her defense, but the defense is catching up quickly. She steps up and she shoots. Nice block there from the South Davis goalie, Hallie Keddington. Ball goes. Looks like the pass was going to go to number 7, but a ball under is called. And there goes Bella Ferroni again, looking to redeem herself on this shot. Defense is in as close this time. She's got more time, waits for the goalie to drop, and she puts that one in. Nice shot there from number 12 Dark, Bella Ferroni. Ball right now with number 3 White, Grace Cloberdans. She pops it over to number 9. That is Alana Holzer, my apologies. Ball goes out of bounds, and it is Olympus ball. And Richards looks for a pass. No one's quite open. Did not put the ball into play, and it is once again South Davis ball. South Davis puts it in play, gives it to Grace Cloberdans. She's going to move forward, pops it into the set to number 8. She's going to shoot. Almost hits against the bar in, cannot quite. Once again, it is Olympus ball. Seeing a lot of back and forth here in this second quarter. Ball goes to Bella Ferroni once again. She looking for the pass. Pops it into Cambria Daly in the set. She gets in front of Grace Cloberdans. Wait, and wow, what a block there from Hallie Keddington. It was one on goalie, and she stuffs that one down. Hallie Keddington with the ball again, looking for a pass. She sends it over to number 7, Lonnie Tippett. But here comes a press from Bella Ferroni. She goes to pass it over to number 10. That is Paige Potter. They're running out of time. And here the ball attempts to go to number 19, Rachel Summerhay. However, Ava Ransom gets the steal on that one and takes it away. Ball goes immediately into Kara Hughes, number 6. She's going to step out and shoot. And she sneaks it in the corner. Nice shot there from number 6 Dark, Kara Hughes. We've got about 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this quarter. Ordinary foul. It's going to be South Davis ball. Grace Cloberdans calls for it to move. She puts it into the set, but here comes a crash from Cambria Daly, who takes it away. It's now Olympus ball. Once again, Bella Ferroni ahead of her defense. Ball goes to Eden Lewis instead. She pops it over to Bella. Passes a little bit far to the left. South Davis is going to take that one away. Timeout is called by South Davis. Looks like this is going to be a full timeout. About 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the quarter. And there's the whistle. Looks like we're going to have a play coming out here from South Davis. Ball goes out to the South Davis goalie. There's the whistle and they're off. Ball goes to number 7. That is Lonnie Tippett, who's going to shoot it right off the bat. Can't quite get it in. Ball goes to Amelia Stringham, number 5. She puts it in to number 10, Elle Graham. Elle Graham fighting for position. Here comes the drop from South Davis, and they're going to take it away. Elle Graham cannot quite get the shot off in time. Ball goes to number 9. That is Alana Holzer. She pops it in to Grace Cloberdans, but here's a crash from Olympus. Ball under is called. Olympus ball. Got about 2.5 minutes remaining in the quarter. Ball goes out to Eden Lewis. Immediately puts it in to Elle Graham, and she's going to continue to fight like she did last time. She steps up and she shoots off the top crossbar. Taken away by the South Davis goalie. The ball is anyone's right now. Elle Graham takes it again. Cannot quite get the power on that shot. Taken away by South Davis. Ball goes to Grace Cloverdance. Steal. Stolen by Olympus. Here goes Amelia Stringham ahead of her defense here on the right side. She's going to drive forward. She's going. She gets a little bit close, steps up off the goalie's fingertips. 2 meter. Got about 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Ball is live. Monica McCombie gives it to the inside water to Elle Graham, but every single South Davis player was on top of that one, taking it away from her. Holly Keddington passes it over to number 8. Bibble startup, almost taken by Olympus, but they managed to win that one. South Davis gets it, puts it into play. Long pass far. I can't quite tell who that is, but it goes into Grace Cloverdance. She's fighting for position. She's going to wait for the goalie to drop. Off the crossbar, almost bounces off the back of the goalie's head to go in. But could not quite get it there. Ball attempts to go to number 9, Ann Richards. Almost taken away by South Davis. It is taken away by South Davis. South Davis ball once again. She pops it out to number 7. That is Lonnie Tippett, who puts it in to number 2, Margaret Kingler. Ball under is called. Olympus ball. Lots of back and forth here in the last minute of the game. Audrey Hall passes it over to Cara Hughes. Cara Hughes gives it to Amelia Stringham. Amelia Stringham looking for a pass. No one's moving around for helping her out. She's looking. Cara Hughes coming in with the drive. Oh, contra foul is called. South Davis ball. Ball is attempted to give to number 2. Skips past her head. Olympus ball. Here goes Ann Richards. Slight perfect pass again from Audrey Hall. Pass goes to her. She steps up and she shoots. Bounces it off the crossbar. Recovered by South Davis. She's going to chase that one. Goes now to number 7, Lonnie Tippett. Lonnie Tippett's looking for the pass. She gives it over to number 9. That is Alana Holzer. They've got 3 seconds. 2, 1. There's the puts it into Grace Cloverdance. Cannot quite get it off before the quarter finishes. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the second quarter, we have Olympus 6, South Davis 0. We'll see you in the next quarter.
Testing 1, 2. Ah, there we go. Okay, our microphones were off. My apologies about that. I was so confused as to why we couldn't hear anything, but it turns out it's just because our microphones are off. All right, hello everyone, and welcome to quarter 2 of our Olympus versus Viewmont 18 and under game. Our current score is 2-1 with Olympus in the lead. And sprinting it, we have number 10, Dark Ethan Tennell. And I cannot quite see his numbers, so just a second. Is that better? It's very loud still. How is that so loud? Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, that was very loud, and I didn't want you guys to be deafened by my commentary. Now it's quiet? All right, and here we go. Number 7, White, with the win on the sprint there. That was Zachary White. But immediately a steal from number 3, Dark, Joseph Wardle. Ball's passed back to number 1A, Landon Vance, who scans the field to see, to find his pass. He gets it down to number 12, Dark, Jaden Courtney, who starts to drive it in. 7's waiting for him there, though, so he passes it over to Joseph Wardle, who fakes it. Passes up to Chase Daly, number 11. Helicopter backhand there, just barely skips outside of the left-hand side of the cage, and the ball is given back to number 1 for South Davis, whose name I do not have here, so my apologies to that goalie, but his name is not listed on the roster as number 1. That was an attempted shot there. I didn't quite see by who, but it skips out of the cage. It skips out of the field. That was number 10. That was number 10, White, with the attempted shot there. That was Peter Swanson. Ball's passed into number center, into the center, number 11, Chase Daly for Olympus, who turns and puts it in a quarter. Brings the score 3-1 for Olympus. Ball's passed over to the side. Gets it into center. Olympus runs a quick crash, which kind of ceases number 8 White's shot there, but that was John Norman with the attempt. And it is blocked down by number 1A, Landon Vance. Jaden Courtney gains the ordinary. Passes it all the way over to Joseph Wardle. They do seem to be sloughing off of him quite a bit. He takes advantage of it and skips it into a corner. Goal there from number 3, Dark, Joseph Wardle. Ball is passed back there to number 7, White. That's Zachary White. There's some strong press defense going on from Olympus here, but South Davis does manage to keep the ball in their possession. Landon Vance, having a great game so far, knocks down yet another goal. Ball's passed over to Ethan Tennell there. Ethan tries to either drive or gain the ordinary. I can't quite tell which. Tries to gain the foul there. Gets it over to Joseph Wardle, who hits it into Chase Daly. Chase steps out, and a hard shot to the bottom right-hand corner. That was a goal by number 11, Dark, Chase Daly. Ball's passed back up to number 7, Zachary White. Over to number 10, who starts to move the ball in, although there is a strong press defender on him. Back up to 7, who pumps it back over to 10, and it is stolen by number 8, Dark. That's Thomas Lambert. Gets it over to Ethan Tennell, number 10, Dark, who puts it in a corner for a great goal. That was number 10, Dark, Ethan Tennell. Ball's passed down the line. Quickly stolen there by number 6, Dark, Andy Neff. Viewmont did not see Olympus's strong press defense coming there. Andy continues to swim in. Number 9's playing some great press defense there. That's Jared Chamberlain. Olympus gains the ordinary, passes it into Chase Daly, who turns and puts yet another great skip shot in that lower right-hand corner. That's 11, Dark, Chase Daly with the goal. Viewmont calls a timeout, so we will be back after the break. Who do Viewmont. Viewmont and South Davis are the same team. I keep calling them Viewmont because I don't know how else to call them for some reason. Like, my brain just doesn't process it well. But thank you. You know what, Kara? These are my calories. I only have 500 left today. Leave me.
I love you. Watch the mic, Vera.
I love you too. Oh, it's off. Thank you, though.
My name is Kara Hughes. My number is 3.
She's phenomenal.
Stop it.
300 calories seems reasonable for this, right? Why are they not putting a calorie count on this? It's off. My apologies for what you heard about the calorie count there. I am definitely trying to watch my calories right now, and it is proving to be very difficult. I'm hungry all the time. Someone send help. All right, we're back from our South Davis timeout, and my apologies if I keep calling them Viewmont. It's kind of just how I know them, and I don't remember if it's technically correct anymore, but I'm going to try my best to say South Davis. Ball starts up at the goalie, and South Davis runs a pick up at the top there. Seems to work out pretty well for them. It gets the ball over to number 9, Jared Chamberlain, who gets up, manages to put it into center, although Olympus's crash defense once again results in a steal for Olympus. That was some quick work there by number 4, Quinn Snow, and number 3, Joseph Wardle for Olympus. Beautiful pass up there to Chase Daly. Ethan Tennell was calling for the ball, but it was too far of a pass for him to make it. Very reasonable there. He was going diagonally all the way across the pool. Quinn Snow with the ball, passing over to Ethan Tennell. Ethan tries to draw the foul there, but there's a great steal by number 20 White, Torin Oliver. Risky pass over there from South Davis. Still manages to get the ball out to number 7, over to number 10, back to number 7. Joseph Wardle sloughing off of number 7 there. Number 7 passes it into number 2. 2 with a gorgeous sweep shot there. That was Braden Kunzler with the goal. Viewmont running kind of a light defense there, proves to not work out very well for them as Thomas Lambert takes that shot there, bringing the score 8-2 with Olympus in the lead. 2 minutes and 5 seconds or so remaining in this second quarter here, and we'll go into halftime. Ball's passed down the line for South Davis, over to number 9. Joseph Wardle tries to get the steal there. Number 9 does manage to realize first. 7 gets up. People are calling for him to take the shot. He does not. 10 looks for that skip shot there, but it is blocked down by number 4, Dark Quinn Snow. Ball goes up to Ethan Tennell, number 10, Dark. 9 playing some strong press defense there. That's Jared Chamberlain managing to keep up with Ethan as he drives in. And 2 White, that's Braden Kunzler with a great ball under there. Ball's passed down the line to number 20, White. Andy Neff with some great press defense there. 20 still manages to draw that ordinary foul. And Andy Neff knocks his elbow down just to get the ball right in front of him. With about a minute remaining in this second quarter here, the ball is back in Olympus's possession. It's passed all the way over to Ethan Tennell. Chase Daly is driving in. No one can seem to keep up with him. He goes up and puts it in that same bottom right-hand corner there. That was a great goal by number 11, Dark Chase Daly. Ball passed around the outside for South Davis here. Some great press defense there from number 5, Dark. That's Carter McCombie. Ball's passed into center. Number 2 fighting for it hard, but looks like number 12, Dark, Jaden Courtney gets a great ball under. Ethan Tennell calling for that ball. He is wide open. Just barely skips it outside of the cage, that barely hit the post there. And the ball goes back to South Davis with 24 seconds remaining in this quarter. Goalie is fairly far away from any of his other teammates, but he does manage to get it over to number 7, White. That's Zachary White. It's passed down to Jared Chamberlain. He's trying to move Jaden Courtney, and Jaden Courtney is acting like a brick wall there, not letting anything get by him. Ethan Tennell sloughs off of 7 just a little bit. And a beautiful block down from number 11, Dark, Chase Daly there. Very last second as number 2, White, tries to get that shot off Braden Kunzler. And that is the end of our second quarter. We are going into halftime now. Current score 9-2 with Olympus in the lead. And welcome back to the third quarter of our Olympus 18U versus Viewmont game, South Davis game. And sprint was won there by number 7, White, Zachary White. I would like to give you all an update on my Caesar salad for dinner. I did spill it everywhere just now, so that was a little sad. Ball's passed up to Andy Neff, who's doing a great counterattack there. Beautiful shot there from number 6, Dark, Andy Neff, into that lower left-hand corner. I did close the container. My producer would tell you otherwise, but I did close the container, so I don't know why it went everywhere. I did. Ball is passed around the outside. Andy Neff comes up behind and steals that ball there. Ethan Tennell takes off running, or swimming, I guess. He has 3 defenders on him, but he is not letting that stop him. That was a great steal there by number 10, White. That's Peter Swanson. Ball's passed into center there, number 9 White, Jared Chamberlain. Joseph Wardle playing some great center defense, but number 9 does manage to get the ball right by him. Zachary Petty, number 1 for Olympus right now, gets a hand on it. But it does go in anyway. That was a great goal there by number 9 White, Jared Chamberlain. And also shout out to Zach there for hitting his teammate in the head with the ball. That was very good. Very good. Good passes all around. Ethan Tennell with some great driving action. He hit the ball. He hit him with the ball. Allows Jaden Courtney to get the ball up top. Jaden turns. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Number 8 trying to get the ball back. He draws a foul instead. That's John Norman. Attempted shot there from number 17, whose name I do not have on here. Who is that? Anyway. Ball goes back to, 17 is the Viewmont player. I can read numbers. 7 White with an attempted shot there. That was Zachary White. Just barely skies it over the cage, and the ball goes back to Olympus. Zachary Petty scanning the scene, trying to see who he can get the ball to. Finds a pass with Joseph Wardle, number 3 on the bottom left-hand corner there. Or right-hand, depends on where you're facing. Joseph tries to drive it in. Number 7 is right there to take it from him. Andy Neff is not going to let him get away with that too easily. Looks like that might have been a ball under, but not quite. Refs are letting him fight for it, and Olympus comes away with the ball. That was a big old jumble of I don't know who stole the ball and I don't know who got it back. Joseph Wardle walks it in, and a beautiful shot right over the goalie's head by number 3, Dark, Joseph Wardle. All right, I'm going to try mixing my salad again, and if it comes all over my, if it like explodes all over my lap again, I'm going to be sad. It succeeded this time. I just thought that you all definitely care about this and not the water polo game that's happening. Ball goes into number 9. Number 10 doing a great drive over there. Joseph Wardle still keeping up with him. Number 10 pulls back to try and get that shot. Joseph Wardle with his strong press defense knocks the ball out of his hands. Attempt to drive into the center there by number 9, White. 10 walks it in, passes it up to number 7, Zach. I don't know if he goes by Zach. And the ball is passed to number 9, who turns and shoots. Jared Chamberlain there. Zachary Petty with a great block, though, over the cage, resulting in a 2-meter corner throw. I feel like I'm talking like an auctioneer, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Now, after a 2-meter, the player is live, but it looks like they did decide to pass it up to number 17, who had a great shot there. Abel with the shot, but a great knockdown by Zachary Petty. Passes it up to number 2, Dark, Jacob Lambert. And it's stolen back, looks like by number 7, White, Zachary White. Ball goes up to Braden Kunzler. Into 17, White, Abel. And then that goes over to number 8, John Norman, who does a great backhand there. Just barely skies it outside of the right-hand side of the cage. And the ball goes back to Zach Petty. Zach puts the ball down the line to Jaden Courtney, who starts to drive in. Passes it off to Joseph Wardle. Continues to drive. Ball goes over to Quinn Snow. Into Jaden. It's almost stolen by number 9 there, and then is stolen definitely by number 9. That's Jared Chamberlain with a great steal. Lots of back and forth with the ball here. We're not quite sure who has definite possession, but it looks like number 17 comes away with it. 17 White draws the foul. Passes it into number 2. Beautiful sweep shot from number 2, Braden Kunzler, up to that top left-hand corner there. That's a difficult one for the goalie to reach. They're not quite in position just yet. They're moving around as quickly as they possibly can, but there's only so much you can do. Ball's passed back to Andy Neff, who's coming off of a pretty quick substitution there. Gets it over to Ethan Tennell, who manages to turn his defense. Starts to swim in. Looks like he might be trying to draw that exclusion, but never mind. He goes straight in for the ball there. Passes it over to Joseph Wardle, who gets it out to number 6. Ethan Tennell calls for it in the center. Pops it out to Chase Daly. 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Chase gets up big and puts it in a corner. Beautiful shot and goal there by number 11 Dark, Chase Daly. Beautiful steal there from number 5, Dark, Carter McCumbee. He almost loses it, and then does lose it by pulling on his defense there. And the ball is given back to number 17, White. Abel. Gets it up to number 3. Into center. Attempted shot there from number 2, White, Braden Kunzler. Ends in a great block from Zach Petty. Gets it up to Chase Daly, turns, and another gorgeous shot there from number 11, White, Chase Daly. He is on fire today. Ball's passed back to number 10. Peter Swanson. Looks like there's a contra foul called away from the ball, probably in center. Called on number 2, White, Braden Kunzler. Carter McCombie passes it into number 8, Dark, Thomas Lambert, who grabs it with 2 hands. Coach Sean Stringham is just kind of asking him what on earth happened there. Attempted shot from number 17, White, scores out, almost kills the crowd a little bit. Don't worry, we just kind of like to casually try and murder our crowd every once in a while. Ethan Tennell passes it in to Chase Daly, who backhands it. A near block there from number 13, White, whose name I also do not have on here. It's 13, dude. Yeah, it's number 13. People use the number 13 cap as their goalie cap. In the Olympics, they do it in the Olympics, right? There's under 30 seconds remaining in this third quarter here. Ball's passed around the outside. Olympus is playing some super strong press defense here, definitely trying to get the ball back before they can score. 10 puts it in play, shoots it, it bounces off of a post, and that is the third quarter. Thank you all for listening to my ramblings and for watching this game. This is Audrey Hall with Game On Live Studios. We'll be back for quarter 4 in 2 minutes or so. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to quarter 4 of our South Davis versus Olympus 18 and under men's game. That was yet another victory on the sprint there from Zachary White, number 7, for South Davis. I do believe that is 4 out of 4 sprints won, although I wasn't here for the first quarter, so I actually have no idea. Great steal. Great steal. I'm being confirmed that that was 4 out of 4 sprints won for him. Great steal there for Olympus. Ball is passed back to the goalie, who is actually now Chase Daly, so that's fun. Ball passed over to Andy Neff, who decides to splash the electronic equipment, which is very fun. Ethan Tennell tries to get a great redirect shot there, just barely hits the post, and they are sent back the other direction. As number 10, 10 White just said, he's not left-handed, even though his teammate passed it to his left hand. I just thought that was pretty funny. Andy Neff tries to get the steal there. Instead, number 7 gains an ordinary foul. Number 9, who's driving in, passes in. I'm not sure that was actually a ball under. There it is. So that was a ball under call. Olympus ball now. Looks like they might be trying to slow the game down just a little bit. Olympus is doing this thing that I actually don't really like them doing, but I mean, it's not up to me, it's up to the coach, where they take the goalie out of the goal and leave a field player in the goal. And the ball is stolen from number 7, and Chase Daly is forced to sprint back to the cage. Andy Neff, though, with a great knockdown there. Number 6, Dark. He remembered to use one hand and everything, which is something that field players in the goal can often forget. Sorry, goalies in the field can often forget to only use one hand, but anyway. I can't quite see what's happening, but it looks like there was a great shot block there from number 2, White, Braden Kunzler. Ball goes back up to number 3 White there, Bryson Huntley. And there is a 2-meter called. Chase Daly tips the ball out, and the ball goes back to South Davis. Long pass all the way over to the other side. All the way over to the other side of the pool. Oh, never mind. We didn't even start the 2-meter yet. Now we've started the 2-meter. There we go. Number 10 starts to drive in, gets up. And number 2, Braden Kunzler with a great rebound shot there. Brings the score 14-5 with Olympus still in the lead. Ball goes back to Chase Daly. Finds a pass there with Carter McComey, number 5. Passes into Ethan Tennell, pops it out to Joseph Wardle. And a great shot block once again by number 2, White, Braden Kunzler. But it is still Olympus ball. Ball goes into center, Ethan Tennell, and it just barely goes in. Number 10, Dark, Ethan Tennell with the goal. Always good to see the sportsmanship between these two teams. A lot of the guys are definitely buddies. They've played for the same team at Junior Olympics and at tournaments sometimes. Always good to see the camaraderie. Zach Petty there getting a little overly enthusiastic with his press defense. He gains the ordinary foul, number 8. Ball goes over to Zach White. Number 3 almost touches it with 2 hands there, doesn't quite. Carter McComey with a really aggressive press defense. Beautiful steal, though. He has 2 defenders on his back. He tries to pull up and get the ball, and it is pushed under, and it is White ball. Carter, it is White ball. I say that as if he can hear me, I guess, but anyway. Number 9 is driving in right now. Ball's at number 10, Quinn Snow, with some good press defense. Beautiful skip shot there, but just barely goes over the cage, and the ball is given back to Chase Daly in goal. Olympus is doing the thing again. As Ethan Tennell calls no set, no set, no set. His teammate sets it to him. He passes it out to number 8, Thomas Lambert. And 2-meter is called. All right, number 7, White, Zachary White, just barely goes over Ethan Tennell's shoulder. Sorry, my brain just like completely gave up for a second there. And some Olympus players were hanging out within the 2-meter. Shot and just barely skips out of the side of the cage there as South Davis tries to get a desperate shot in on the field player in the cage. Okay, sorry. Once again, my brain gave up. Ball's passed into center. Ethan Tennell. Goalie comes out a little bit. And a great steal there from number 9, White, Jared Chamberlain. Great skip shot there by number 9, White, Jared Chamberlain. Blocked down by Chase Daly. Ethan Tennell up top with the ball. And a gorgeous skip shot right underneath the goalie's left arm. That was number 10, Dark, Ethan Tennell with the goal. We have about 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter of this game. Next up, we have yet another men's Olympus versus South Davis game. And South Davis has decided to bring their goalie out to play a 7-on-6. Number 7 starts driving in. Ethan Tennell sloughing back a little bit, relying on the fact that they will not make a goal. And a great block down by Chase Daly. Thomas Lambert, number 8 over there, ready for the ball. No goalie in the cage. Number 8 gets an easy goal in. Number 8, Thomas Lambert. South Davis moving in pretty aggressively. Olympus reciprocating with just as aggressive of a press defense. 10 with a skip shot that skied way outside of the side of the cage. Ball goes back to Chase Daly. Ball's passed over to Zachary Petty, who pushes off of his defense and gives the ball back to South Davis. There are 13 seconds remaining in the quarter. Chase Daly puts the ball under. 5 seconds remaining. He has not put it in play yet. I don't know if the refs... Oh, there he goes. Chase Daly just getting cocky and bouncing the ball on his foot before the time runs out. Final score is 17-5 with Olympus with the win. Join us for our next game, yet another Olympus versus South Davis game. I think this one is just our 18U D2 game. So stay tuned for that. This has been Audrey Hall with Game On Live Studios. Thank you all so much for tuning in.